I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on the great arena.
Nice jab.
You can't take too many of those big elbows.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. He's really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Very fast jab lands for him. Oh, nice. That high kick gets you spinning. Great landing. Big double leg level change.
Making all these shots count. Side control now. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Lee.
In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Patented front kick there by Lee. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his partner.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Lee gets back up again. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, the head kick lands. Oh, nice body kick. Good jab there by the champion.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, Now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet.
Yes, smart adjustments, yep. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yep.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, lands the overhand up top. Oh, and he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
All right, doing work with the jab.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Just misses with that one.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Beautiful kick to the body.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lí. Oh, great block there. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so Punch underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here. True on the double leg. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Getting him out here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lí. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Lí's back in half guard.
Oh, he's tight guillotine. It's tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, that head kick landed. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Lands a quick jab. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Another big kick.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Listen, I need you to go out there and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training to and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, double leg takedown lands. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lí. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Shot right there, BC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Low kick is there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
That was sneak in. Nice strike.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, he connects there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Single collar tie now. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. 2 minutes now to go.
Leg kick lands.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was taken for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, right into mount.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Sidekick. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, bud, sit down. Catch your breath. Slow that heart rate down. Into that note. Good. That was awesome, man. That was some of the best counter fighting I've ever seen.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And there's that elbow blocked by Lee.
Leg kick. They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He's got to be careful here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Changing the position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
That's in pretty deep.
He's gonna work hard to get this finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Right on the button. Cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Effective jab there by Lee. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Low kick lands flush. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Nice hook.
He's back in the clinch.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Final seconds of the round. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups, too, right? He's not finally shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Double leg.
This is a terrible position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Lí going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Beautiful movement, hip work on. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Lí going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, how good is that kick? Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to take everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and the high kick lands. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. 1 minute to go in the fight. Lí gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Single leg takedown. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. By closed guard now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one?